Here are the characteristics. The first, and we'll explore this a little more later when we look at some data, is, and we use wages, but the same thing would be true for employment, is these states are over-concentrated in sort of knowledge-based industries, and we'll look a little later what those industries are. The important point is it's not just high-tech, it's much broader. The second, which is the single best predictor of prosperity, of per capita income, and nothing else comes close. I mean, it's just off the charts in terms of its ability to predict income, is the proportion of adults with a 4-year degree or more. Michigan's 34th, and really is at the root of our problem. Third, which is pretty interesting, all the futurists assumed that because as work gets more digital, it could be done any place, it would be. It turns out the exact opposite is happening, which is these knowledge-based industries and college-educated adults, not just in the US, but across the planet, are increasingly concentrating in big metropolitan areas. So big metros are big winners in the knowledge economy, and for all of those states, once again, except Wyoming, the pattern is that they have at least one big metro that has prosperity even higher than the rest of the state. So for us to have a high prosperity Michigan, Metro Detroit has to be part of this knowledge economy primarily, and then secondarily Grand Rapids and Lansing. And fourth, which is one of the things that surprised us when we were when we were doing the research, is that these big metros have a central city which has a high proportion of its adults with a 4-year degree. So nationally, 27% of all adults have a 4-year degree. At the extreme, the city of Seattle, 53%. Boston, New York, Chicago, Minneapolis, upper 30s, 40s, San Francisco. I mean, we'll see that. So having a vibrant central city, which is an attractive place to live for talent, and as we'll see later, particularly young talent, is an essential ingredient of a high prosperity big metro. And then you need your big metros to be high prosperity if your state's going to be prosperous. So those are the characteristics of the most prosperous states in the country.